fam, it's your boy Simba, and on today's video I'll be showing you guys how I caught the movement on Eurusd, Us500 and Nasdaq. And if it's your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button and click on that notification bell to be notified each and every time I'll be dropping content like this one. And without a further waste of time, let's get into it.
So guys, this was Eurusd yesterday before it started buying. So this was on the 1 hour time frame. This is it today, or it was yesterday, yesterday night, but it's at the same movement today. So I just want to quickly explain how I caught this beautiful buy on Eurusd. So let me quickly delete this. I firstly looked at it, man. So I saw it was impulsing, then it gave us a continuation pattern, extended pattern, extended flag, bullish flag. So I saw this one, let me do this quickly, 1, 2, then 3, third touch. So I saw this 1, 2, 3, then the third touch. So before I entered any buys, I was looking for a continuation pattern, sort of like a bullish flag, So I went to the 15-minute time frame. So I went to the 15-minute time frame, then I identified my bullish flag. Then for me to be able to enter, I need to look at the break of this bullish flag here. And if it didn't break that bullish flag, and if it gave us something like this from maybe here, gave us something like this, that's when I would have started looking for selling opportunities, but it didn't give us something like that. So it gave us this bullish flag, so I entered my trades right about here, and it broke this trend, broke this bullish flag. Stop loss was here. Then let's go to the 1 hour time frame. To the 1 hour time frame, then take profit was here. So guys, so guys, this is how I caught this beautiful buys on Eurusd. And I also wanted to quickly show you how I caught the sells too on Nasdaq and Us500. So this was Nasdaq before it started selling a few days ago on the 19th. This was Nasdaq before it started selling, so I was anticipating it would go to that high. Then from there we're gonna start looking for selling opportunities to this downside. And also Us500, I was anticipating the same thing on Us500. Would go to that high, then we would look for selling opportunities. And this is currently where we are here on Nasdaq. So to explain how I saw these sells on Nasdaq. So when I started seeing this bearish flag on Nasdaq, this one I identified that we are heading to the downside. Because of if you actually saw, guys, if you actually saw my previous video before this one, I actually anticipated that I think we were currently here, that Nasdaq would do something like this. Let me delete this. That Nasdaq would do something like this. Then here would get something like this. But it actually, it is something like that, but it actually it went to that high, then showed us a rejection candlestick to the downside. Then that's when I actually saw her as an opportunity, or a high probability that we could go to the downside. So actually before I entered, I waited for a bearish flag, and it actually gave us a bearish flag. So then afterwards I saw this candlesticks, the doji candlesticks and the pin bar. Then I saw this bearish engulfing candlestick to the downside. That's when I actually entered for selling momentum. So then we are right about here. Let me actually do this. We are right about here on Nasdaq, and I actually thought do something like this, go to that current high and to this low, but we didn't actually do something like that, you know. So I was actually, because of like the market will not always going to give you what you actually want, you know. So I scaled up on this trades. Then I actually entered here. Stop loss was above the high, so it was at the high, so I scaled it in here, entered my sales to this downside. But before, no, actually after that, I was a bit confused because of Nasdaq was in a ranging market, you know. So it gave us a correction, then I didn't see any impulsive move to the downside. It continued giving us a correction, then went to the downside, then came up again. So I was like what is Nasdaq trying to do, you know? So I actually saw something like this at first, you know. Here on Nasdaq, I saw something like this at first. Then we actually like broke this, but and like it came back to my trades. So I was like, should I close them? Should I not close them? Then I was like, actually let me check how the candlestick will close, you know. So it actually closed with a weak, showing a high. I wouldn't say a high, but it was showing momentum of rejection. Then it rejected. Then I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. But again, it came back buying. Then I saw something like this, sort of like a bullish flag, you know. So now I was a bit confused. I was like, are we still selling here on Nasdaq or what? Should I close now? Should I not? You know, because of like I haven't actually made the percentage that I wanted to put my stop loss, so I just left it the way it was, you know. So it came back around here. So I was like, let me actually wait for it to break to the downside and see if it does break. Then it did break. So I just left the trades, and so far I haven't put any stop losses or anything on Nasdaq, but I was planning on putting them here, my stop losses here, because of we're almost hitting our take profit. So I'm planning on putting my stop losses here, but then this is where currently Nasdaq is. So yeah, but soon, I think soon on Nasdaq, we might look for buying opportunities, you know? We might look for buying opportunities, but depends. We'll just see what it does for us. Then okay, let me just delete this. Then let's go to US500. So US500 was kind of like Nasdaq in a way, because of it was also in a ranging market, and US500 I actually entered very early than in Nasdaq, because I entered right about here. Then stop loss was right about there, then take profit there at the low. But yeah, it was right about here. So okay, let me explain why I entered there. So here on US500, I was also anticipating that here at the high we would get something like a double bottom. It is a double bottom, but it impulsed first to the upside, then went down, liquidity grab, you know. So I started looking at my candlesticks now. So I was like, well, what should I look for now? What should I anticipate now? Then it gave us like a dodgy candlestick, also here a bearish engulfing candlestick. So, and I saw like it gave us multiple rejections. Gave us multiple rejections there at the top. So I was like, I'm gonna look for selling up. Actually entered my sell here. No, that's why I entered my sell here. Then take profit there. You know. So let me quickly delete this. So here we also had it was the same as Nasdaq, you know. So I was also anticipating that it would do something like this, go to the upside, then from there we're gonna start selling. But it didn't give us that. as you know, the market is not always going to give you what you want, you know. So I actually scaled in here at the break, then stop loss right above there, then take profit here at the bottom, you know. But actually US500 was kind of better in a way because it was a ranging market, but then like it actually went and it didn't come back to my trades, you know. So guys, this is how I actually banked on Euro USD, US500 and Nasdaq.
Guys, before the video will end, I just wanted to share with y'all a personal experience, you know. So what I wanted to tell y'all is Forex is hard. Hey, this thing is hard, fam. Forex is hard. Don't let these big traders on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook tell you that this thing is easy. You seen them posting a lot of money, withdrawals of 80k, 10k. They never reveal to you what really happens behind those closed doors, you know. Because of you're gonna come across difficulties such as like your parents not believing in you, your peers not believing in you, your friends not even supporting you. They're gonna be like, bro, like, are you really sure this thing is gonna work for you? Are you gonna, like, bro, are you sure this is not a scam? What I can tell you, fam, is never let those words get inside of your head. Never. Always believe in your dreams. Always, no matter what. As long as you have a goal, always stay to it. Because if God put that dream or that thought inside of your head for a reason, and you gotta make him proud. Never forget that, and never give up on your dreams, fam. That's what I can tell you. Never. Rather work on yourself for those couple of months or years. Rather push and work on yourself than to regret in the next years and be like, yo, I shouldn't have listened to this one. I shouldn't have listened to my friends. I shouldn't have listened to my mom. Because of they won't understand your dreams, fam. I'm telling you. They won't understand your dreams. They won't understand you. The only person who understands you is you and God. And you know what you want. You want to become successful, bro. I'm just gonna say this. I didn't want to say this, but bro, I want to drive a Lambo, bro. I want to have a mansion, bro. I want to have multiple houses. Bro, I want to leave a legacy on this earth. And each and every person has this dream inside of them. Each and every person. And don't let that light inside of you get dimmed by anyone. And yeah, with that, I just wanted to share with y'all just that. And yeah, with that, we are out, fam. Love y'all.